This video is about human trafficking, specifically sex trafficking. What we will start with is 11 facts from DoSomething.org. Globally, the average cost of a slave is $90.
Trafficking includes exploitation like compelling victims to commit sex acts for the purpose of creating pornography.
According to some estimates, approximately 80% of trafficking involves sexual exploitation.
There are approximately 20 to 30 million slaves in the world today.
According to the U.S. State Department, 600,000 to 800,000 people are trafficked across international borders every year. More than 70% are female and half are children.
The average teen age in the sex trade is 12 to 14. Many victims are runaway girls who were sexually abused as children.
California harbors 3 of the FBI's 13 highest child sex trafficking areas on the nation: Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego.
The National Human Trafficking Hotline receives more calls from Texas than any other state in the U.S. 15% of those calls are from the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Between 14,500 and 17,500 people are trafficked in the U.S. each year.
Human trafficking is the third largest crime industry.
It repeatedly makes a profit of $32 billion a year. Of course, that number is $15.5 billion made in the industrialized countries.
55% is women, and 45% is men.
Now, from elephantjournal.com, this is a fact. In India, one of the hotbeds of sex trade, children are sold into slavery as part of a religious tradition. Daughters are offered to temples as a gift. As young as 8 or 9 years old, these girls are abused by priests for their sexual pleasure. When they're older, they are sold into brothels.
Now this one is from iStopTraffic.com. This is a fact. More than 3,000 kids in America go missing every day and you don't hear about it. More than 1 million children are vulnerable to human and sex trafficking. Unfortunately, the system designed to help them is failing. These same American kids who are victims of human and sex trafficking end up on the pornographic internet sites, brothels, nightclubs, etc., and also become pimps themselves, targeting your children as they don't pose an obvious threat because they are one of them.
These victims are mentally, physically, and sexually abused, as well as drugged, every day. That is our video, and I hope that it gets to every one of you that don't see it as a big problem, because in this world, it is.